Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? I give y'all a minute to come in and come on in and catch up with your girl. I am a little bit tired, but I will be alright. There we go. Let's go. I'm a little bit alright though. You know what I'm saying? A little bit tired. My back and my legs still hurting, but my back and my legs starts, but it's gonna be alright. We gotta work, 'cause we got shit to do. 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 We got so much shit to do. It's pitiful. Is it gonna change that? No. Okay, it won't let me change that. Hold on. Let me know. Let me change that. StreamYard is like so fucking funny on the free side. What's up, Ghost? Good morning, dear. You gonna come up for a second? I was gonna show y'all something I was looking at on my phone. My phone acting like it's dead. It's supposed to be an iPhone. iPhone ain't supposed to ever have no problems. But good morning to you. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Uh, Back at work. I didn't park my truck. I didn't leave out the gate yesterday until literally 4 o'clock. I got here at like 9:40. So how many hours is that? 'Cause I got to fight to get my money. How many hours is that, Ghost? From 9:40 to 4 o'clock. How many hours is that? That's 6 hours right there. 6 hours and change, right? But they said only gonna pay me 4 hours. I think. I'm waiting. Waiting. I'm waiting now. Ain't no trucks. Ain't no trucks. Ain't no trucks. Don't worry about that. I was digging in my bag. I had my work bag I was digging through. Child. Good morning, Ghost.
Good morning, State. What up?
Good morning. I'm glad you came
Yo,
up
yo,
for a
what's
second,
up,
I
Shorty?
guess.
Fuck you more. How my mic sound? Yeah, I was gonna say, hit
Your
that
mic
so
sounds
ticket, you
good.
can get $40, man. I ain't got my headset on. How you doing today? How you
I'm
feeling?
tired. I'm tired.
I caught a little
I'm,
piece of your replay.
yeah. I, I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. I'm exhausted. I parked my truck at 1 o'clock this morning, Ghost. One. And I just checked in at 11:30.
Oh, wow. Yeah, when you grab it, don't have. At least you got to check in. At least you got to check in.
Yeah, but shit. I mean, I know I asked for local, but I want better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit.
You gotta take the good with the bad. No.
Just, yeah, just a little bit better. You know, your boy T. Hill out of the country, so he say.
Yeah, he enjoy his vacation.
Yeah, I say, what?
That's what's up. We all need a little vacation. Change
Child.
the change the scenery.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I could take one. I want to go to Denver, Colorado for Christmas. That's what I really want to do.
Your time gonna come. Keep pushing, set a goal.
Yeah. And they still ain't called me back about this box truck position. You know, back and forth for a week, orientation, and still ain't said nothing. Ain't that some mess? Sick of
They
these
might not
jobs
call
down
you.
here.
Why don't you call in? I don't wait for
What you think?
nobody to call me.
What you think? What you think I've been doing?
You called them this morning?
I've called them every day.
What they say?
Nothing. Leave a message. Leave a message.
You're not speaking to nobody live. You're speaking to voicemail.
Receptionist.
Oh,
The damn receptionist.
so you're not getting past the receptionist?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, how did you call me out for the orientation? Had me sit with you for the whole 2 damn hours, and then
Well,
just
it's a
drop me.
small company. It's just one. It's a small company.
It's a temp agency, but she was trying to put me on with a company for the box truck position. And
Okay.
yeah, and she already ran my reports, already did my drug screen. So like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll start looking for something else. You just said it's a temp agency. By the time she call you, that position is gone.
So
Don't
she
lose
was talking
faith.
they need people right then and there, because box truck, people don't
Temp
realize you can
agencies
do.
always say that they want everybody to sign up with them. They always say that. They got certain people that's been with them for a while. They're gonna pick out for the best position. You
Yeah,
just new, so it's like you were
yeah.
new, so you got the bottom of the list. You know what I mean?
Child, I was like, what the hell? And it's like I'm trying to move next month coming up, so I'm nervous at starting a new job. You know what I'm saying? Right when you move, you got so much going on. So shit, it's it's nerving. It's nerving. But they keep saying things supposed to pick up here. But like I say, I'm waiting on a truck, Ghost. I'm waiting on a truck. This is Walmart. I'm waiting on a
Yeah.
truck. Ain't no truck keys. They keep saying that they renewed the contract, but it don't feel like it.
Someone gonna change for you, shape. Just don't lose faith. You just
Man, I'm trying to
someone
keep
go to.
I'm trying to keep a positive head. I really, really fucking am, because the shit's just like it's getting on my nerves. Like, I need more money. This car need more stuff done to it. I just had some stuff done to it.
We all
I
need
need
more money.
I need a
We
new
all
car
want a new car.
altogether.
You sound like everybody else in America, though. You know that, right? So it's not just you out there. You know, it ain't just you out there struggling. Everybody need more money. I'm sure a lot more people want to get a new car. Your time gonna come. Just gotta be patient and keep pushing. You know, that's
Child,
it.
I like
We want
Lord.
everything to happen when we want it to happen. You know, things don't always happen when we want it to happen like that.
Yeah, but I've been praying like tomorrow I go on my fast again. I go 24 hours without meat. Yeah, I'm trying to get tighter on that. So I've been praying more, fasting a little bit more. I fast 2 days a week. I'm trying to get to a point by next month that I fast 3 days a week. But I'm trying to, because I work such long hours here, I'm wondering how safe it's going to be for me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like last night, my leg was jumping and jumping last night. Both my legs was jumping last night. So I'm wondering, is this my body going through the changes? You know what I'm saying? Or what?
But besides that, our purpose is speed. You gotta cut that time.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it to where I can stay moving. You know what I'm saying? Your health is something you gotta keep that together to stay moving. That's
Right.
why I don't go back OTR. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know OTR is not gonna help me physically or mentally.
Mhm. Hold on one
Yeah.
second, Shay.
Yeah.
1 second.
It's hot as hell out too. It's just not hitting noon, y'all, and it's hot out here. Yeah, it's hot as hell. Hey Lord. I tell you, man. Hopefully I get rolling before 4 o'clock today. If they don't have a truck by 1 o'clock, I might go home, y'all. Even though I need the money. I'm tired. They sent me way out the port after in Beaumont yesterday. And praise God, it was only a 2 stop. If they had put me on 3, 4 stop, my ass would have went home. For real. You talking about 6 hours. How do you give me a load paper to a load that's still in the dock? And then when they took them, and then they took it from one dock to another dock, which that was crazy. I was like, what the hell, child? Uh,
I'm
that
back.
Walmart don't communicate enough for U.S. Express. But I think they slowly want to take it over, because there's just no way that U.S. Express is pleasing Walmart right now. There's no way it is. They can't be.
You just the
There's no.
driver. We don't know what's going on.
I mean, I see the proof. I see the proof.
What? Because your truck is sitting. Maybe it just might be you they're treating like that.
No, 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 no. Trust me, it's not. I mean, they do have their picks and favorites, but I ain't the only one. Like I told you, I trained 5 people, and only 2 are here. The other ones quit. So, yeah. You tell me what's going on with that. What's up, L1L? Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I should have been live earlier, but I didn't get up until 9 something. I cooked me some breakfast. Here's my lunch in here. My lunch. I'm going to do a short on it in a minute. And, yeah, had me some. I sat down. I actually sat down, had me some breakfast to eat now and go because I already gonna be here late anyway because I can't clock me in until 11 something. Damn it, anyway. So yeah, yeah. I'm already tired. I'm already ready to get off. Ah, Lord, I'm already ready to get off and take my ass to the ice and chill. They supposed to shut down the government last night. I didn't see it. They did. I think they canceled it. Child. Oh, Lord. Get it together up there, Congress. Get it together. Senate and politicians, get it together. Because truckers are going to be affected. They shut down the government. It's going to be just like how it was in COVID. You got to wear masks and shit. Because they have certain shit to go in, certain out. The government shut down. I ain't see it pop up this morning, L1L. I ain't see it pop up on. Child. Oh, Lord. We got to be in our last days. We got to be. As my grandma used to say, we got to be in our last days now. Well, they can't even get it together. They can't get it together up there. And we supposed to let them run the country. Child, I called my mom, make sure she was okay. Yeah. But see, my mama worked for the state. See, people that work for the state in the city, you're going to be affected for sure if they don't get it together within, like, I say at least 2 months. That city of Houston people too. See, if you drive for city of Houston, out, right? But I say Walmart is affected because Walmart is the biggest retailer for any major city kind of period. So we kind of halfway through the city too, in a way. Yeah, she got you. Thank God she has you. See, my mama has me and my stepfather. You know, I need help myself. You know, I need help myself, but I try to help out with her because I never know if I need to call on her for anything. Like I said, stack up on your refrigerator, stack up on your stuff, stack up on it, get it together because these people acting a fool. After a while, they'll be riding in these Walmart stores. They'll be fighting at gas stations. They gonna start that shit, and you need to be prepared. Fill your containers up with fuel. Like this Friday, I'm gonna buy me a fuel container. Have some fuel and I'm gonna put it outside on my porch. And I'm gonna leave it there and get on top of this shit because it's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be crazy hectic. I think I'm just staying on top of my Shape Slew and all that type of shit. But I know what I see in these Walmart stores. I know a lot of these shelves that I'm seeing, it's a lot of empty spaces. You know what I'm saying? And it's just these managers are fighting and so happy to see us pull up and deliver shit. Because people are these, and look at these Indian people. Look at the Indian people, the Hispanic people, they're stocking up. They're buying like 10, 11 things of flour. They're buying a whole basket full of sodas. They're buying uh, the whole your top basket full of soaps. They know what's up. They know what's coming. So y'all do the same thing. Don't take it lightly. Don't keep just buying this stuff for weeks. Gonna pay $20 and stock up on that stuff because it's getting crazy. I see it. I see it. It's getting ready to start happening. So shit getting ready to start happening. And you don't want to be one of the ones at the last minute uh, fighting at no store to get anything you need. Do what you need to do. Get what you need to get. Take care of what you need to take care of, and be prepared. You know what I'm saying? My drivers, I was watching Pinky uploaded something the other day saying something about should truckers be allowed to carry, and I say hell yes, especially if you OTR. Now I think there needs to be certain guidelines. I think you cannot be on the SAP program. I think that you cannot be a felon. You have a misdemeanor but not a felon, and I think they need to go through a psychic evaluation. But I think they should be passed the law for truckers to have guns because it's gonna get hectic, y'all. You remember how it was with COVID and it was right? It's gonna get back to that. It really, really is the way things are going. You got ISIS all over the place. You got ISIS all over there. They keep hollering about they're serial killer in Houston, and they done found 10 different damn bodies now in Bay Bayou. And the last girl they found, she not even from here. She from like I think Tennessee, coming to school. So, you moms, y'all can't even send your teenage girls here to go to school. So, MD Anderson, Baylor College of Medicine, Rice University, TSU, U of H. You can't even send your kids to school right now because so much shit going on. Because I just noticing that it's all 20-some-year-old girls or teenage girls getting tossed in these bayous. So, I see it's the same age pattern. So, how the fuck do they not classify it being a serial killer? I just do not damn know. You know? That says, yeah, yeah, that's right. L1L, that's right. You still female. You still female. Females are more easy to target. I mean, I get men are too, but females are still easy to target in all situations. But I'm just telling you, in Houston, what the fuck's going on? They still don't classify as being a serial killer, which is crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's a serial killer. It's a serial killer walking around down there. And I think at this point in time, since they keep refusing to acknowledge it, means that uh, it's probably a lawman. You should be. Still be worried. Yeah, you still should be worried. You're still a female. You still should be worried. It's still easy to target than a man. You know what I'm saying? You still should be worried. Still should be worried. Child. But yeah, it's just so much going on right now. It's so much to worry about. You're trying to keep your CDL, you're trying to keep your head above water, you're trying to keep a positive head, you're trying to keep pushing, you're trying to push all the negativity out, you're trying to keep praying, ask God to help you, you're trying to keep doing what you're doing. Shit, it's all you can do right about now. But these jobs don't kill y'all. These jobs don't kill. They laying people off, they shutting down companies without saying that they probably shutting this down now. We just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it took me 6 hours, six to get my ass out the gate yesterday. 6 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not telling you how to shit. It's a mess out here. It's a mess. I keep trying to find a better job. Try. I should have got on the getting when the getting was hot. I did have a couple jobs come up, but I didn't want to be regional, y'all. I ain't want to be, but now that I think about it, I maybe should jump on that regional. I should have jumped on that Walmart regional. No, Mr. Theo, and somebody you gonna say, "We told you." Theo gonna say, "We told you." Yeah, we told you. Yeah, I heard you. I should have jumped on the regional with Walmart when they had it open. Maybe I'd be in a little better spot. I'll be able to afford to go get me a new car right now instead of keeping the old bucket running. Shit. But I want to be at home, and this is the price you pay for wanting to be at home, I guess. That's the price you pay. Oh, Lord. But yeah, I keep running to you Russian companies. I see KL say talking about he going to no company. Leaving his company alone. All right. It's towards the end of the year. I want to mess yourself up. Yeah, what I don't want to do. I want to jump in the company and mess myself up. I wish Gemini would come on, open the door up and hire you, girl. That's what Gemini do. Come on, open the door up, put your girl in, get my good old training, get my pay, my 401k match, and all that. So, oh Lord, my legs start, my legs are right. I don't know if it's just my pinched nerve or something. My legs, I guess because I sit dry so much. But I get up and I walk too. I walk in the front, I walk around. My legs in such pain. I'm hurting, I'm hurting, I'm hurting. I don't know what's going on, but if it ain't going away, I'm gonna go take my ass to the hospital. It could be a blood clot. My mama said it could be a blood clot. That's the type of pain she was feeling. Pain running her leg all the way up into her buttocks. Oh Lord. But hurry up and wait. Hurry up, get to work, and wait. Shit. Even Walmart, waiting. Look, they ass been waiting on Lowe's and shit too, which I thought that was weird. You know what I'm saying? No, normally they don't wait. Normally they ass is walking in and out. They go upstairs to get their stuff and they come out. Oh my god. Man, it's like another day of local life. That's all it is. Trying to get through that. Trying to make my little $160. My little $150 a day. Cause that's all. Because since you don't get paid by the hour, you gotta calculate what you make by the day. We only get paid cents per mile over 200 miles. Yesterday I got cents per mile. I was like right over 200 miles going to Beaumont and Orange. I think it's Orange or Port Arthur. On yesterday, it was like past so 200 miles. So right the hell over it. So I made a little change. It's hurting that on there. It's hurting. It's hurting. It's pinching, mama. It's pinching. But I just noticed when I kept walking, it made it a little bit better. But then, like, got to a part of that thigh, and it just stuck right there yesterday. I was in pain. That's all right. We're gonna pray through it. But like I said, I'll get checked out by Friday. Like this blood clot thing is hopefully it's not something that's hereditary. Cause my mama had it bad. She had like about 6 different blood clots in her. So shit. Yeah, but can you do that though? Could you do what I just did? Could you get off work at 1 in the morning and be back by 11? Ah, Lord, and be ready to go. Cause they say we only supposed to be out for 10 hours. But I say shit, they don't even worry about that when we have to wait on trucks. They don't need to tell us we only supposed to be out 10 hours. Cause it takes me about 30 minutes to get to the house. The 10, 20 minutes to shower, and 20 minutes to fix something to eat, 20 minutes out to cook anything. So yeah. By the time I hit my head hit my pillow, by the time I hit my pillow this morning I my head hit my pillow. It's like 2 a.m. this morning. That was time I was asleep. I got up at 9 something. They ain't enough hours of sleep. I never feel like I get enough sleep local. The same thing OTR. You know what I'm saying? But I never feel like I get enough sleep on stuff on my day off. Yeah, like I said, I've been coming in on my days off trying to make some money, and Lord, that ain't made a big difference in checks. Like it's like, why is it set up for local? They take more taxes than OTR. I don't understand that. We got to do a video and talk about that. I see he'll do the video talking about uh what's it, investments and business, and I wish I could play it alone. Yeah, I know he on vacation. I wish I could play his video. But see, y'all can say all that shit. Y'all in good job. Shit. Y'all in good jobs. Hold on, let me see if it'll let me play it. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, that's a decent video. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it'll let me play it. Cause I ain't got nothing but. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me play. What's up, Texas Pride? Good morning. I'm trying to see if it'll let me play T Hill video. And I don't know why he don't. Nobody at all. Who can take my place? Give me me. Nobody at all. Who got something to say? Who gon' say it? Everybody. Who gon' say it to my face? Brave enough. Let me see if it'll let me play it. Hold on. Good morning. Good morning. I got leasing. About. And it may take more than one day to talk about the things that you need to talk about. And oh, now it's showing blurry. I got to go back to paying. Writing because if you don't, it's going to be your word against their word. Yes, I'm back waiting. Texas Fried. All lease are not predatory. What? He said all leases are not predatory? You have to understand. So that is why you have to go through each lease that you want to go and do with a fine tooth and comb. And leasing is a good tool for the trucking companies if used properly. Again, like I told you earlier, a customer may ask for 25 more trucks. Where are you going to get 25 more trucks at? You can go lease them. As a trucking company, I can go lease those trucks for, a 6 month, 8, 9, a year period. And then when there's no more work, I could turn around to the contractor and says, hey, we're out of work today, no work. Now, on your end, as a contractor, you got to be ready to go to the next place and get some work. Because I no longer need those 25 extra trucks. I got 100 trucks. They wanted 100 trucks, but during this particular time, they needed 25 more extra trucks. You hear that? So, y'all hear T has to get involved. That is simple. Why does the government have to get involved to put up a traffic light? I'm surprised. Why does the government have to get involved to put up a traffic camera? Why does the government have to get involved to put out a house fire? Because that is what people do. You need the government to be involved to straighten everything out logistically. And when you have an issue, you take it to court. This man saying truck leasing is needed. FLSA. I know y'all he own a truck. He own a truck. This is an act that exempts truck drivers from a law that makes employers have to pay a minimum wage. Toga goes. So understand, if you're in trucking, a trucking company can pay you however they want, unless you have a contract, i.e. a union. But if you're working for a place and they say, hey, we're going to give you a raise every year, and they have it in the handbook, that's good. But they can take away bonuses, holidays. They don't have to pay. They can say, hey, you're going to have to either take your birthday or not, or you're going to take this day versus that day. I've been there. I've worked for places like that. Now, this is somebody that's in the Midwest saying this, though. So you have to understand, if you become a W-2, how to reduce a lot of the tax burden that you're going to be forced to see. There's places that can help you do that. There's things you can ask ChatGPT and go in there and ask. I would do that. So I read the findings of the TF Truck Leasing Task Force, and the things that I saw was very, very good.
that came out of this. Because, number one, the FMCSA had an open period where people can apply to be on the task force. And they had other truck drivers, other carriers on there, other attorney, business people. They had these people on there so they can go out and see what's going on. Miss Diva Trucker was on there, and she has her own trucking company, and she completed a lease. So it's not like leasing is bad for everyone. It's just you need to know what you need to know. So I say, don't become a 1099 contractor if you don't understand it. Go get help. Under the lease purchase and independent contractor contracts, carriers determine and control all of the key aspects of the relationship. That is what they're saying in this. Carriers set all of the key terms, including, among others, driver compensation rates, truck payments, insurance payments, electronic logging devices, accessory pay for non-mileage work, detention, layover, trailer washouts, extra stops. This is a very detailed video. I'm proud of you. You did your good thing on this one. Carrier. Unloading trailers, extra mileage charges. This is why when I try to get a load, I want to know what it is and how it's loaded. I would call him, but he on vacation. I seen somebody put out in the comment section, oh, they tell you all of that. But no, they don't. They might say, yeah, I got a load that goes on a 53-foot van. That's a load of vacuum cleaners. But if it's floor loaded, that means there's more time. If it's palletized, then you can know how they're gonna unload it. They're gonna go in. He got to itemize. If you can't see it, say trucker compensation rate, truck payments, insurance payments, fuel surcharges, communication equipment, electronic logging, accessory pay, unloading trailers, excess mile charges, hiring of other drivers, and maintenance. If you can't see it, because I know it has to kind of blurry. Nobody should be able to tell you who you can hire. That's what he has itemized. Go ahead and look at that video. So they're telling you all of this to do, all of this, and you got to do what they're telling you to do. Does that even sound like your own boss when they tell you all the stuff I just read? The driver, they telling you where the driver must purchase the parts and obtain repairs to the truck. If I had my own truck, I could go where I want. That's not what you're leasing. That's not what you're leasing. To somebody tell you you're driving for Uber and Uber tell you you only can get tires Texas Pride at Walmart, and you say, no, I don't go there. I go to Goodyear. So there's a difference in leasing truck with Ryder Penske versus franchise. See, I first paid my truck off when I was a Hirschback. Not easy to do it. But now Hirschback had me pissed. Hold on. Under these contracts. Hirschbach had me pissed. Hirschbach had me sitting in California for 3 weeks with absolutely no check. They were not paying me nothing. So Hirschbach, to hell with Hirschbach. And y'all know I love to heal, and I don't know where he's on vacation right now. Take this video. It's a very good video. I didn't finish watching it. It was everything I did watch, as you can see, was pretty good. But you have to understand that this is coming from somebody that's older, got into trucking at a different time. Leasing wasn't predominant as it was when TM came in. That he's in the Midwest. And the Midwest and trucking is set up totally different than a lot of places. No evidence. There's no evidence that none of these drivers are entering into these contracts and telling them, hey, I get to go where I want to go. And they say no. They say, all right, cool, I'm out. I get to do what I want to do. You got to do what they tell you to do. Well, let me just move on. Because they're telling you what to do on all these terms. And then they're telling you review before signing. You review it, you read, you look over it. Of course, you're not reading it, because if you read any of this stuff, you wouldn't agree to it knowing that you're supposed to be the boss. And here's the table. This man itemized all of it. Cost comparison from Trans Am, their lease driver, versus a regular driver. A Trans Am lease driver
I'm showing blurry out.
Made 11.3% of the revenue, where a regular driver makes about 42%. And that's your average. If you average and you make 42%, that's a lot. A lease driver made 11.3%.
I'm gonna share this video out.
A Trans Am lease driver, average compensation per mile.
Make sure you go share this video out.
22.7 cents a mile. 0.22, about 23 cents a mile. That's what a lease driver makes. 23 cents a mile. A person working for the Russians makes 70 cents a mile and don't have to pay anything other than their taxes. Think about that. 70 cents, 71 cents for an average driver. Now, if you're above average, you're going to make more than that. If you're below average, you're going to make less than that. Think about where you are. If these numbers don't make sense to you, I don't know what to tell you. But if you're a lease driver and you're making less than 71 cents, go get your regular job so you can make more money. Well, I bring home $2,200. Okay, here we go. This week you brought home $2,200. The week before that, you was -9. The week before that, you brought home $400. Tell me how that adds up. Here's a guy on here, last name Truitt. This is the amount of revenue he generated for Trans Am. $686,000.
You said average, L1L? You saying average?
And he was paid $84,000.
Leasing is all supposed to be an average. It's just that you got to be careful who you sign with.
About 12.4%.
Let me tell you this, because see, when I went to AEL leasing, I was following somebody else. But all that I can go where I want to go. All they only paying me really $1 amount. The only place I could choose my loads at was a USA Truck. And USA Truck was the only place I really, really wanted the whole time I was leasing. So, like I said, take it. It's a good video so far. Like I said, I'm just not getting to the point of finished watching it. But you have to be careful about who you listen to when it comes to leasing.
Higher than that, 11.3%.
No shot to you. We love him over here.
Now, that wasn't in the 1 year. That was 2.5 years. So he made $686,000 in 2.5 years. His total compensation per mile for that 2.5 years. 2.5 years. I almost got me a truck, y'all. Almost paid it off in 3 years. Was
I see you on here.
A quarter a mile. He made 25 cents a mile. Wow. He could have been paid the truck off to work for the Russians, and we got people that's doing that. We got people probably don't understand how they were able to go to the Russians and get a truck, but this is how, because you got 71 cents a mile. You didn't have to pay all those fees and do all that leasing stuff. Because if you start doing all that leasing stuff, you're down at a quarter a mile. 25 cents a mile. And we up here fighting people to try to get $1.90. It's people taking this stuff for a quarter a mile. Talk about who's taking cheap freight. We know who's taking cheap freight. It's easy to see. I'm a trucking company and I got a driver that's making 25 cents a mile and he's staying with me. He's cool. He may do a couple videos being argumentative about it, but that's okay.
It's called the table labor cost comparison chart.
In the chat. Put my email in there and come on over.
Oh, Lord. You always got to call nothing out, UNDV.
I don't want to make this video any longer. I just wanted to tell y'all that I see the predatory leasing. I can see it. And I don't care. Let the government do what they need to do and stop it. But it's going to have to be everyone get on board, talk to your representatives about your lease. If you're in a lease, I'm not in a lease, but I know people that are. If you think that your lease is a good lease, present it. Show everyone. I've been on YouTube for a few years now, and nobody's ever sent me a whole lease agreement. I have a couple, but I got those from off the internet.
I got a lease agreement. I could send to you.
If you have your lease agreement, send it.
Oh my God! All right. All right.
And that is my presentation on predatory leasing. And
y'all go watch that video. It's a pretty good video. You took out the time to be detailed, but like I said, take it with a grain of salt. You know, TL, DB, those guys are kind of old heads a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, almost an hour, y'all, and they still ain't called me. Oh Lord, I don't know if I can leave out the gate again today at no 3-4 o'clock, y'all. I don't know if I can do that. I was up yesterday from 7 o'clock until 2 a.m. in the morning. I felt like a fucking zombie when I got to my front door. I felt like my ass was a zombie, like a zombie. I feel like myself wasn't myself. You know what I'm saying? Man, like you said, you gotta read those contracts because they will tell you exactly how they gonna screw you. Important to be wary of those arbitrary contracts. Understand you waive certain rights. Thank you. But like I said, I didn't know no better when I was leasing. I was following other people. I was trying to win. I found other people. I had Baby Blue. Y'all remember our Baby Blue? Baby Blue constantly had me in the fucking shop. I mean, constantly. But I had my mind just sold off into the slave game that I'm just gonna labor and sweat and labor and sweat without nothing immediately in return in my pocket just to get a damn title to a truck, which I never did end up getting because then they're going to totally put on me. And people that want to do what they want to do to help me so I can feel a little better about moving forward. But but I was sold into that slave mentality, and being in a lease agreement, you are like a slave because especially when as that leasing company, the leasing company is going to win when you win or not, and that's how it's set up. You know what I'm saying? Even for teaming, like I watch Pinky, she's teaming, and they still not doing as well as I feel like me, my own personal opinion, as teams should do when it comes to teaming and when two people are in the truck. So, it's just silly. So be careful. Good video. Go watch it. Y'all know we have a little friend over here. But like I said, just be careful. Like I said, I definitely listen to other people. There's a lease opportunity now out of Houston that I could jump on, but they just want our leasing. They are own our company, and they want you to lease their tanker trailers. And I'm not really feeling that. I'm not leasing nothing. I'm done with that. I feel like I spun my wheels to leasing. So I spun my wheels. I spent a month out there walking around, 300 something pounds. Uh, Not okay, 100% physically or mentally, not seeking any kind of help, not getting any kind of help. But I had my mind programmed. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna sit in this box and I'm gonna keep working to get this so-called title. And that's what Lisa will do. Lisa will give you that false. If you're not careful, Lisa will give you that false gratification that you really are a real boss, and you really are just really a slave. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lease contract, bro, for you that I can find from Baby Blue. I think I still got about 4, 5, 6 pages of it somewhere. I have Baby Blue, and I can send you copies of it. Uh, Not by picture, probably by mail or something, or fax it to you, and I can show you what it looked like and how they dressed it all up and they made it look nice and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you gotta be careful of that. You gotta be careful of that kind of stuff, cause they really don't give a damn. They just out to win. Everybody's off to win off the driver. The driver's only supposed to take uh, anything extra that's that's previously left extra. That's how it's really designed for the driver to win. And it's the same thing on the company side. Like right now, they give a lot of things to the Walmart drivers quicker than us. Like I noticed that the Walmart drivers come out of there a little bit faster than what we do. And this is just local. This is W2 side, right? So it's all a setup for the company to win more than any outside person. So you're a contractor of any kind, or you're an actual full fledged owner of contractor, you're still an outside person, and that is kind of how you always gonna be kind of treated at the company, regards to how hard you work. It's people that's fussing now that I know are favorites here at the company now. They're local. And they're fussing about how things are ran right now. And hey, it just is what it is because you can't change it. You can't do uh, absolutely nothing about it. So, let me see. It won't let me change the background. I don't know why, child. Me and Shane, y'all, child, we back tussling with each other. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to paying for this thing or not. So you have to bear with me. Ain't no intros, outros. So thank you for rocking out with me. I appreciate it. Oh Lord, y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have to wait until 3, 4 o'clock again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna able to do that shit again today. If they don't come out here in the next 20 minutes, I may not do no load today. I just wanna rest. Yeah, yeah, I just don't feel like my body gets enough rest. I just feel like I'm always on go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm always on go. It's like, I mean, I know it ain't OTR, but it just feels like that. I always feel like I'm never having enough sleep except for every now and then. I think I told you like a week ago, I had a whole 8 hours worth of sleep. One whole time, a whole 8 hours of sleep. And that's sad. I'm local. I'm local. I should have eight whole hours of sleep. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you about the box situation. Is the like I said, the biggest time we lose in this local situation that I'm in is that waiting on other people. If they had it set up and had it ran that we can offload ourselves and paid us more money, this would be golden. This would be a golden situation, and I could probably do maybe like 3, 4 loads a day, and be good. You know what I'm saying? And see my 1,300 in a week and keep it moving. You know, and it'll be no sweat. I say he's just not in left. Look, the guy boy, he's just not in left. We've been talking 40 minutes, and he just not in pulled off just a second ago. So I see both the Walmarts. Well, one Walmart pulled off. Oh Lord, we're gonna go and get like another 10 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up, go inside, and see what's going on. Cause I don't think she have any trucks or loads right now, except for one. Cause she said I had 9 people in front of me. I think she said. So, well, oh Lord, Jesus Christ. But they changed the setup. You know, it would be no shorthandedness. A lot of people would stay dedicated, and I would definitely stay down if it was set up differently. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to show you just these multi-billion-dollar companies like Walmart and Family Dollar, Dollar General, and Prime, and CRST, and Hirschbach. They just don't really care. You know what I'm saying? All they care about is their bottom line. They don't care about you making your money. They don't care. Only they care about that load moving and get to where it needs to get to. Period. Well, you gotta understand that as a driver. So I've been looking for a better opportunity, but I just recently went to overdrive like this year. Recently, like earlier this year, I went to overdrive. So we're gonna keep pushing till the door come open, I guess. Whenever that's gonna be, God. Whenever that's going to be. But every now and then I do miss OTR though. Every now and then I do. I miss seeing the mountains, and I miss seeing the scenery, and went to a different truck stop, so I had different restaurants right there next to it. I kind of missed that too, even though that shit had my ass fat as hell. That shit had me over 300 fucking pounds. And barely able to walk and move. I was big as a fucking hippo. I'm still plus size now, but I'm way, way smaller. Way smaller than our last apartment. Way, way smaller. I was like, God, I was looking. That's why I show y'all. I know y'all make fun of it, but why I said, God. And I thought I was okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start working on yourself to see how certain things is just not okay. Not outside people, just yourself. Not other people criticizing you, insulting you, but yourself. You know. So that's why I refer back to that whenever I'm in doubt, that I'm not in a good space. Whenever things like this, sitting here just waiting and a gamble and a fight for your money every single week like it is right now, I say, well, I'd rather be where I am. They even said inside the dispatch office here, they say I couldn't be one of y'all drivers because y'all frustrated every single week because y'all got to worry about what your check gonna look like. And see, in there they get paid hourly. You get what I'm saying? I said, shit, that's what I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for something hourly. I'm trying to look for something, yeah, but it is a gamble. But I wouldn't trade where I am 100 even though it ain't what I want. We gonna stay put until we get to what we need, and just be grateful. Be grateful to God, pray, and keep it moving. What we gonna have to do, y'all? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry that I ain't know it. I don't know L1L. It seems like it, Mama. It seems like U.S. Express. Like I said, because like I said, like I told y'all yesterday, and I keep telling y'all for the last 2 weeks, for the last month and a half, I've had to do this. I've had to wait 1 to 3 hours, 4 hours, and yesterday 6 hours before I finally get moving with a load. So I don't know what's going on. They're just not being honest with us. I don't know. We're gonna be on freight waves next, saying they laid us off. I mean, we don't know. Because to me, like it's getting kind of weird. We're getting trucks back from the shop that are not all the way fixed. They're doing halfway patch jobs, L1L, and then bringing them back to us. So, like I said, they keep bringing in more and more Walmart truck parking in here. So we don't know. So I just have to keep an open mind, pray, and just keep on applying. Um, yes, or a reduction in loads often. I think it's a reduction. If it's a reduction in loads, and what I mean, they slowly losing the contract. Like I said, I don't see the bigger the turn rate around is here. Much people come in and out here. I don't see L1L how they're staying afloat and pleasing Walmart. I just don't see how that happens. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that's here. It's people that's staying like 1 or 2 weeks. It's one guy. He was at Family Dollar uh, about a month ago. He left after 2 weeks, went back to Family Dollar of all places. He went back to Family Dollar where you have to upload box for box for a whole entire trailer. So that's just how hard, it is here. Uh, which is like look up Primo Brands and apply for a driver. They're trying to start their own fleet down. Primo Brand, man, I'm gonna screenshot that. Hold on. Primo Brands. Do they hire through a temp agency or they hire straight directly um, onto their website? They haven't moved their extra equipment. It's just like I said, all of a sudden there's lesser trucks, right? And then some trucks are getting totaled out because we're exhausted. Because like I said, there's a lot of days that we violate our time because they send us all the way out to Louisiana, Tyler, Texas, and all those places are 3-4 hours out. And so we have from 1 to 6 different stops on our trailer, except for flower loads. So I've never done those before. And the flower loads have 12 stops on them, right? Um, and it sends all the way out. Hello, I hope you hear me. Hold on, let me plug up real fast. It's okay. My bad. But like I said, it's getting a little bit on the weird side. My it's getting a little bit on the weird side. Just it's not adding up. So I say I just keep trying. I keep a positive head. I keep trying to come to work. I'm back. I'm actually not so pocket. As far as the family phone that's out for 4 or 5 days. And I just want to just apply for Walmart and did their seasonal, but their regional. But I really don't want that. I really want to hit my pillow every single day. And so I really, really want to do it. I don't want to be out on the road at all. y'all, at all. You know, and I don't think that's too much to ask for after 7 to 8 years of experience. Like, I've given OTR my life. I gave it my body. I gave it my health. I gave it my mental health for a while. It gave me isolation, disconnect from everything, and time away from people and memories that I missed out on. So I don't want to go back to that. But that's everything that's out of Houston right now. They offer us is straight up OTR. That's Swift. That's KAG. That's even all the way down to Suncoast, I think. Um, yeah, what you say, Texas, right? Not a temp company. I pulled them. It's their contract. Oh, okay. I'll look them up today. I'll look them up today and get on it. 'Cause like I said, the temp agency I'm dealing with, all four of them that I'm dealing with ain't coming on. Because I've registered with 4 different temp agencies in the last, I think, month and a half. And I've done everything they fucking asked and still ain't got nothing. And I've taken 2 drug screens and still ain't nothing fucking happened. So yeah, it's just frustrating space. You know what I'm saying? A frustrating space. Space to be in. Hold on, y'all. Keep on. Oh Lord. Ouch. Oh Jesus have mercy. Yep. But it is. I didn't think 7 years into the trucking industry that I would be in a struggle, but I am. And life just has a way of doing that to you. And I've admitted to all my faults to it, but you know what I'm saying? Shit. The CDL, man. But all these companies shutting down, do the CDL mean anything anymore? You let me know if the CDL mean anything else to y'all still. I don't think it do. I watching Dirty Truck and she said she let her CDL go for health reasons. Poor baby, I be watching her sometimes. But yeah, it ain't what it used to be. A CDL meant when you had a CDL, you was guaranteed $1,200 a week. You remember that when I first started? When I first started, you was guaranteed $1,200 a week. The only time I didn't see it, half the time until I started leasing with Swift. A lot of the companies, even Massilia Valley, I was able to see $1,200 a week. I ain't saying that. Okay, thank you. I'm supposed to get on the now. Once I get off here, I'm supposed to go check and see um, if they have anything that's moved up. Like I said, I got these people in front of me. And that's another thing, too. When you go over your time and you start late, you behind more people when you come in later on in the day. My time is really supposed to be at 7 in the morning. But like I said, just waiting on trucks and waiting for loads. I just go and get my extra hours of sleep and fix me a good breakfast, pray, try to meditate, do me a little bit of journaling if I come to work, um, and do all the things to help Shanitra / shape out before I come to work. Because you got to have your head together here. You have to have dealing with people. You have to have your head together. Like you can't come with all that stuff on your back in the mornings in the evening time. Like I tell you, these Walmart managers, supervisors, team leads, they're ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you keep your mind centered and professional. You know what I'm saying, at all times. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, you'll fuck around and get fired. So you gotta I take out that time to do things extra for me because, like I say, the way it's been set up and going, it ain't been um or on a regular straight plan type gate. So you never know what's gonna happen that day when you here. So is that type of job atmosphere to the point where even the favorites are complaining. I think some of the ones I talk to that I know if they chunk certain things too are not happy at this point in time. Like I said, it's the end of the year. We're about to be in October. We got 3 more months left of 2025, and we're trying to finish out strong and finish out stable, right? And that's just what it is right now. It's what it is. Oh Lord, but let me go and get up out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Texas Pride. I'm just look at them now. Everyone there, I appreciate you, Y'all always coming through and showing out. Your love is always appreciated. Ghost jumped on for a few minutes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Who else jumped on? And go watch T Hill's video. Go watch T Hill's video. Video! I am mad at you. Where have you been? I'm getting ready to get off here, mama. Where have you been? Where have you been? You ain't been around. You ain't said hi. Hey, ho, nothing. Yeah, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, let me go inside. You come bring your tail here now. I'm getting ready to jump off. Don't laugh, shit. You know we be going through. We need support. That's what's wrong with me. I need support. Oh my God. We need help in this time. We be going through. We need everybody to show up. I've been around, trust. You ain't been around nowhere, child. You ain't had your ass over here. You done got you a man or something? All the time when a woman go off the radar, she ain't got her a man. You ain't even been posted. She ain't fooling nobody, child. She got something going on, child. Hold on, y'all. Let me check in. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that right leg hurt me. In due time, I'm about to start training. What? At the company you in right now? At the company you in right now? You been at your new company for like, what, 6 months now? You ain't even gave us a review on that yet. We need a review, sis, at the company. We need a review. Oh my God. Yep. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all don't have no keys yet?
I took them all.
Oh, I didn't ask you. Did I ask you anything?
I took them all.
I didn't ask you anything, now did I? I didn't ask you anything. I was asking her. I was trying to be optimistic. You know, it's been an hour. Yesterday it took me 6 hours to get out the gate, and I blame y'all for that. I blame everybody in this room. 6 hours. I was like a zombie in my front door when I hit my pillow and things like that. And I went to bed and I woke up. I was halfway out the bed. If I would have injured myself, nobody would have paid me in this room. You see how they do? No, for real, y'all don't have no keys yet? This is crazy. What's going on? Are they not giving the trucks back?
Y'all keep breaking them.
Y'all, I ain't break nothing.
See if they breaking them or hiding them.
No one's doing it for your post trip. The post trip is what's causing it. Raise your hand if we do a post trip. Could you give it to him?
Oh, y'all go ahead. Are you serious? Oh my God. Here. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Hand me something that'll give somebody else. Why? Still wait. No, I'm serious. You know how long that was? 6 hours.
You calculated standby?
Yes. That's for me?
No.
Oh my God.
The driver is behind you. Could you give it to him as well?
Nah, I ain't doing that now. That's cold blooded though. That's cold blooded. So how many more people I got in front of me now? Huh?
A lot.
What's a lot?
16.
What?
5.
Oh.
That's cold blood, Diana.
5.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm not leaving about this gate until 3, 4 in the afternoon again. For real. Ooh, that's messed up. That's cold blooded though. Oh Lord. Oh. Couple weeks. Really? We need a review. V&L, we need a review of the company. You ain't You ain't been showing us that now. You know I'm trying to get to the tanker side. Right now. We need a review. So we know what's going on. I hope you ready for that training shit, because that training is you got to have patience. You got to brand new patience all the time. And what the money looking like? You ain't even said that. What you say? I can't give you a review yet. I'm still checking the same. Girl, you been over there for some months now. Here. Come on now. You playing. You playing now. I left the old hooped and running. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Ah, yikes. Y'all heard what they said, Nana. You heard what they said. You heard what they said to me now, didn't you? Oh, Lord. What you say? Trust everything I do it for. Okay, yeah, but we know there's a reason. But we said show us. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to get over there. Somewhere down here. I'm going to say it to you again. We trying to get over there. Somewhere down here in the real South. That's what we trying to do. We asking you to be kind enough to help us. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, y'all. Ooh. Oh, Lord. I just dropped my information. When? Your thing is not popped up at all. And I have your bill set on mine. I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to check it out. You ain't dropping nothing. You ain't been dropping nothing for a while. Last time you dropped something was when you met up with T. Hill on ass. Cheesing over there with his Homer Simpson nose almost. It's literally on my page. Okay. It didn't pop up, though. It ain't pop up. So check and make sure I'm not blocked or something on your end, because it definitely didn't pop up on me. It definitely didn't pop up. Oh, yeah. Oh, my leg hurting me. Oh, now I'm dead serious though, y'all. By 2 o'clock, my ass ain't going nowhere. My ass going the fuck home. At 2 o'clock, I'm still sitting here. Y'all feel me? That's crazy. I can't keep hitting my pillow until 2 in the morning. This is not gonna work. That's like working overnight, and I'm up all morning. Okay. Okay, I see it. I see it when I go over there. I see it because it ain't pop up. My YouTube been giving me more options lately, but it ain't. It still won't monetize my ass, and I don't know what the fuck for. Because I have more than enough videos. I have more than enough subs, and keep saying I can't get my money off here. So I don't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, yeah. But I love y'all, and I appreciate you. I want to thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Everybody that's dropped on in, I appreciate it. Y'all keep me going. I might go live a little bit later on. We gonna see if I go live a little bit later on. But child, we'll see if my ass do load it all today. Alright, now girl, alright, not me. Alright, not me. You know you supposed to keep us informed. You know we've been trying to get in Tanker for years now. You have watched the struggle. You have sat there and seen me ramble on for hours talking about nothing. You've seen me talk about my $700-800 checks. You fussed about me how I spend my money. You done all that. No, come on now. You can't do disappearing that. Oh, Lord. Once you start teaching, you gotta keep teaching. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, oh God. But I love y'all. Hit like, but subscribe, comment. And like I said, let me know what y'all got going on down below. If you have any companies that you think I have not hit up yet, let me know. Like I said, I'm open to doing almost anything CDL, as long as it's local. Okay, don't hit me up with nothing that's OT or hit me up with nothing but just straight up local. Local work. I'll give us box truck, shuttle van driving, um, tanker, van, reefer, pallet companies. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. Like I say, I go to them when y'all tell me about them, or just hey, just wait for people just to respond. That's all we doing. I love y'all. Be safe. I will talk to y'all later.